G'day burpee lads and burpee lasses. This is the Burpees Bandit, stealing reps from the bank of health. Health is wealth. It's 9:10 at night time. Just finished work. I had to go to the shops, get some groceries. And so I've just gotten home and I'm gonna get in my supercharged burpees. Today I had a really full day of activities. I started from 7 a.m. It's now past 9 p.m. at night time, 14-hour day, and I felt great the entire day. I had an awesome session yesterday. The supercharged session yesterday, I wanted to do more. It was so invigorating. Like, I wanted to go faster, I wanted to go harder, but I had in my mind, I was already tired. I already had a busy day yesterday. So I wanted it to be like a warm-up, a blood flow session, a flexibility session to set me up for today. And that's really what it did. And so now, 24 hours later, I'm back to getting into a workout and, starting to feel tired again. So this is another pick-me-up. And that's what I use these workouts for, pick-me-ups. However, I think tomorrow's going to be a bit more manageable in terms of workload. And so if I start to feel good through this workout, if I start to have that bounce, that spring in my step that I had yesterday, I'm not going to hold back. I'm just going to go for it. 11 minutes, it's not long. So if you like what I'm posting, like, subscribe, link down in the description, buy me a coffee. Let's do it. All right. So I started off with 1 to 2 reps per minute yesterday, and I tried to maintain. Well, I did maintain that. There were so many times towards the second half of the workout where I just wanted to do 4 reps a minute. The willpower was there. I'm sure I would have slowed down very quickly, but let's get it today. Just do whatever I feel like doing, go with the flow. Felt incredible yesterday. All right, let's start off first minute. Let's do 2 reps, okay? And then see how I go. One. Two. If I can get 1 rep every 20 seconds and hold that. 3. 4. 5. 6. gonna slow it down, getting 5 seconds break after each rep, which tonight is not long enough. 7. Yeah, so definitely was feeling better last night from the beginning because I hadn't eaten, and just before this workout I did have something to eat, so not the wisest choice. Yeah, so that's 8. Change the goal. The goal is, well, the game is, I actually am feeling tired, so just like last night, I want to pump up, I want to feel good for tomorrow. So I'm gonna slow it down, make this a warm-up flexibility session again. And then when there's a day where I'm not as busy and I finish much earlier, get home earlier, and don't have, partially full stomach, that's when I can go harder. Gotta be smart, work smart. Making this work for me, not against me. 9, okay. Not counting reps anymore. No reason to. That's what with every workout though. Go to work smart, not hard. There are times, sure, work hard, do 1,000 burpee session. For the most part, you want to set yourself up for success, not feeling exhausted every day. So let's get pumped for tomorrow. It's a better pace. So Burpees Ikram replied on to one of my comments saying he would do the Supercharged workout one day. So he's got some catching up to do. He's not where he wants to be, and to do a challenge, everybody wants to put their best effort in. For Burpees Ikram, he doesn't want to lose the title that most people are giving him as the #1 burpees practitioner. Definitely right now, having watched his couple of videos he's put out, they're good, but they're not peak Ikram. So, not sure when we'll see a video from him with the Supercharged burpees, but Chibe's done it recently. He got 27 reps. That's my PR. I think 27, 28. I think it's 27. Chibe wants to try it again. Definitely should. But yeah, toe nerve still outstanding with 35 reps. Insane. That's 3 reps a minute plus 2 rounds where he's done 4. Fucking insane. If you don't know who Toe Nerve is, check out his channel. Tone Irv, Tone space IRV. He is top, creme de la creme with exercise. Very much close to Burpees Ikram at his peak. And he's Aussie as well. Well, I think British background, but hey, ain't most of us all, at least historically. So, you know, he's living in Australia at the moment. I think he grew up overseas in the UK. Don't blame the guy from getting out of there. Miserable weather over there. I feel sorry for all the British lads and lasses. Your whole world is living under a cloud. Literally. It's so dreary over in the UK. Back to feeling good. 2 minutes remaining. I'm really glad I pulled back my intensity. Knew straight away that, you know, given everything I said from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m, essentially being at work, today is not the day to be doing, you know, an intense session. Gotta work smart. Putting the investment in today for tomorrow. Putting all the reps to the bank of health. Health is wealth. So, my back is tired from today. Not injured, just tired. But this workout, stretching it out, making me feel good. All right, final minute, then a couple of thoughts because I've been talking this whole time. So let's just do some more burpees and then chat. Let's do one more. Time. Yes. So, if you skip to this part, because hey, who watches full workouts? You know what I'm doing, supercharged burpees. I started off trying to go quickly, but I re-examined, recalculated, and decided it's better to work smart than hard. Work hard when you're aiming to do a 500 Navy SEAL session or 1,001 pump Holy Grail. But for the most part, especially with daily routines, daily consistency, you'll keep consistent if you're not trying to break PRs every day, if you're not trying to, you know, just go as hard as you can, bullet out of the gate intensity every day. Use this as a warm-up, use it as a cool down, flexibility. Like I said, yesterday, I felt so good. You know, I had a busy day, and I said to myself, no matter how good this gets, I'm gonna stay around 1 to 2 supercharged reps per minute. And that's what I did. And you could see me, I was bouncing on my balls of my toes. I was electric, I was warmed up, I was feeling great. And it really energized me for today, because today has been busy again. And, you know, before starting this workout, I had a quick bite to eat, and that didn't help. So 2 really busy days in a row, bit of a full stomach, got onto this workout thinking, hey, yesterday was really good, let's just go for it, let's gun it. And I realized, no, not today. Okay, got to be sustainable. You got to change the short-term goal when you realize, you know, very soon that if you try to keep that goal, it's going to be detrimental to you and your fitness goals and health in general. So I knew that trying to go for 3 reps every minute, which is what I had in my mind, that was going to make me more tired than I am. I pulled it back, and you saw me just kind of do really just a freestyle session, just 1 rep, you know, every 30 seconds, every minute, something like that. And now I feel fantastic. I feel like, you know, I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm warmed up. I could go do another workout if I wanted to, if I had the time to, but I'm going to be smart and say, I feel better than I did before starting this workout. I'm going to leave it there because I want to feel great tomorrow. So, 27 reps is what Chube's recently got. That's his PR. That's my PR. I'd love to get 28 reps sooner rather than later, because I know Chube's going to be back on the horse, trying this routine again. Tone Irv, if you haven't heard of him, type his name in, Tone space IRV. Tone Irv, he's an Aussie. He is up there with Burpees Ikram and not as well known. So check out his workouts and check out his burpee videos. Incredible, you know. He got 35 supercharged reps on his first attempt. He did that maybe, you know, a year and a half ago now. Tone Irv, if you're watching this, give it another go, man. Like, practice for it and do it consistently for a couple of weeks. No doubt you'll get 40 or above. I truly believe you'll be able to do 4 reps a minute for the majority of the 11 minutes. Anyway, I realize that I'm talking a lot because I'm feeling great, and I should get onto what I need to get onto now. I've got one more day of the week, which is tomorrow, where I'm going to be posting. Hopefully it's not as busy tomorrow and I can do a bit more of a harder session, you know, more intense session tomorrow. And look, if you're liking what I'm doing, what I'm posting, like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow the description, or follow the link in the description. There's a little website where you can send me a couple of dollars for a coffee, just show some support. Anyway, I'm going to keep getting onto these. I think it's like day 79 or 80 or something straight of supercharged burpees. The grind continues. Not much more to say. I don't know. I think there was 1 or 2 more things I had to say, but let's just leave it there. Feeling great. Do I do another workout? No. Leave it. Okay. That's the effect of supercharged burpees. Get some.